Watch the NFL on EA Sports. And this one features Marlon Humphrey. He got the QB not once, but twice last week with a pair of interceptions. It's the Ravens and the Pats, and it's coming up next.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Baltimore Ravens and the New England Patriots. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports.
Takes it at the 7. And able to get this out to the 25. The Baltimore's offense making its way out for the first time. And leading them, their quarterback, a guy who is just so electric under center in his 5th season now, Lamar Jackson.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The numbers for him from a week ago: 22 carries, 61 yards, and a touchdown.
They've won 2 straight games and have done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The Ravens send their punter out now.
And deep to return it is Marcus Jones.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Taken in at the 22. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Patriots take over.
A time for Mac Jones and his Patriot offense to take the field. Since being selected 15th overall in 2021.
Now Jones.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here's Dobbins. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Right back to Dobbins on 1st.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And the Ravens at 2-0 here to begin the season. And off to exactly the start you're hoping for. Nothing for the fan base to complain about, at least not yet.
I like the way that you phrased that. Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a long ways to go. But they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way if they stay in that mode throughout the season.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Forced out to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Now Dobbins.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Throwing is Jackson. Steps away to his left. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Tucker's kick is good, and the Ravens strike first, and 3's him.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing Jones. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
On 4th down, Joseph Charlton on to punt.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive.
And space tough to come by there as they'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
Jackson buying time to his left. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
And the Patriots will take over possession here up at the 44.
The Pats at the line ready to go.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Open man is Kendrick Bourne.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
They'll try the left side with Stevenson.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line.
Again, it's Stevenson.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a 1st here on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
And did he have enough? He did. He kept it online and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner.
And that will tie us at 3-3.
Well, they're able to come away with the interception, Charles. They aren't able to move the ball all that much. However, they do get 3 out of it with a field goal.
Yeah, and anytime you do force a turnover, you have to come out of it with points. Everybody wants 6. They'll take the 3 there. Now it's their opportunity to do it again.
And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, it's still in the first half here, a long way to go. Open man is Duvernay.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. These two teams all tied after 1. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
65 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Jackson on 1st down.
That's taken in by Duvernay. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Jackson, throw left side, complete. That's Andrews.
Jackson fighting his tight end Andrews for the Ravens' first down.
And a good catch there by Mark Andrews. And many think that paired with Lamar Jackson, they may be the best quarterback tight end combo this side of Mahomes and Kelsey.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 10-3. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it was capped off by the touchdown run that came from Lamar Jackson. This one fielded at the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Some good games coming up here in Week 3, the first weekend of fall officially. And tonight, the Niners and Broncos from Denver. 49er fans are probably saying, wait, I thought we were done with Russell Wilson. No, they'll see him tonight. And then on Monday night, Cowboys and Giants from MetLife Stadium kicking off. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Tyus Bowser blowing that play up. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Jones now throwing on 3rd and long.
He gets this one complete to Bowden.
14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
And here's Joseph Charlton now,
as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Now a hit and a loose football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From midfield now, here's Jackson.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Here's Jackson to throw. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on here to punt it away. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Now Jones throwing to start the drive. It gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones, he'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. On 1st down, Jones flushed out right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Back to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete.
And Joseph Charlton on now to punt.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18.
He'll start with a handoff to Dobbins.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Here's Jackson. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
And the Pats are going to take possession of the football.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones.
Checking this down to Stevenson.
No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Jones. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
Odafe Oweh showing off the pass rush skills.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Here's Jones. Throwing on 3rd and long. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. Well, I tell you, I think by definition you won't get any closer to equaling the record than that.
Not at all. 64 yards. End over end. And I think he's going to come up about a half a revolution short. And that could really have bounced either way.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw is on target to Duvernay.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He finds his target, Beckham.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Now Jackson apparently a little unsure of things, so he'll call a timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Now Jackson. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Adrian Phillips.
And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 19-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Jones. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Jones on 1st and 10. He's got it to Williams. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones, it's complete to Parker, left side. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 38-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll look to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. 2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Kendrick Bourne from 6 yards away.
And the Patriots are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Boswell good with the extra point, and we are even at 10 apiece. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive.
And it was Kendrick Bourne who was able to cap things off with a touchdown. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, his throw incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll come on to kick this one away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Now Jones. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
A give for Stevenson, running right.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones. Finding Bourne here over the middle. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Stevenson will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Going with a big fullback, Watt. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone.
They'll run with Stevenson.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
They'll run for it. It's Stevenson.
And this time he is in.
Ramondre Stevenson.
His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Patriots have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes it a 17-10 score. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now on 2nd and 16, Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 36.
They go back to the ground with Dobbins.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Jackson. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 21.
Here's a give to Dobbins running right.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They go play action now. Jackson steps away. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Dietrich Wise running through and dropping him for the sack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. He hit his first. Now this from 43. Tucker's kick is good. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Running left is Stevenson.
And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Jones now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fielded at the 33. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Ravens, they'll take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
They go play action with Jackson. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews.
Jackson to Andrews on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
He'll look to throw.
He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Tucker's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within a point.
Unbelievable. Justin Tucker has done it again. He ties his own NFL record with another 66-yard field goal.
Another incredible kick by Justin Tucker. And let's face it, he doesn't surprise us anymore, does he? I still remember seeing the replays of the first one in 2021 at Detroit, bouncing off the crossbar and going through. This guy is flat out amazing.
The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down.
And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down. And able to find Gesicki as tight end.
And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The last 2 plays, each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. Down to a knee goes Jones, and that should just about seal it. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Oh, my goodness, I thought he'd peel off. Instead, he makes the fair catch at the 2-yard line.
What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance.